everybody. This is my first of all, I'll start it the old-fashioned way because we're not out in the setting. This is Bubba Josh for Bubba Josh Productions, and here with me is the reigning, defending, undefeated Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Manimal. How you doing today, Manimal?
So, I brought you to this private part of Thunder Valley where I'm starting to get ready, Bubba Josh. I think I have to get my thoughts together. I need to be focused for this next one because you saw what happened to me when I lost focus. You saw that, right?
Yes.
You saw Bad News Bagoo pin me.
Yeah. First person ever to pin you, and he won't shut up about it. I mean, it is an achievement, but he's acting like he won the match when we know you're still the champion, though.
Here in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, that's something that I've never experienced before, Bubba Josh. So it was new to me. And can I be honest with you?
Of course.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it not one bit. So I have to make sure that come October 19th, I'm ready and I'm laser focused, Bubba Josh.
Speaking of October 19th, that is Death Proof. That is the last Thunder Mountain Wrestling show of 2024. But Manimal and I are still going to do our monthly meetups in November and December just to chit-chat and talk about Thunder Mountain Wrestling stuff. But speaking of Death Proof, that's your last Thunder Mountain Wrestling match of the year, and you're in a triple threat match. Your thoughts on your opponents?
I'm in a triple threat match with probably one of the most strongest guys in Hernandez, right? He is a former TNA Impact champion. He goes by Supermax. He's been called tons of things, right? But he is probably one of the strongest guys I face. Now, coupled to the strongest, now I also have somebody who is equally as athletically gifted, but is probably the most conniving and sneakiest guys I've ever faced before, Deshade. Deshade, while he may not have the physical stature that Hernandez has, he has the brain. He has these tricks and these mind games that are known to frustrate guys, Bubba Josh. And you know I get frustrated real easy.
Yes, you do.
So I have a long task ahead of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the Shade, you said last month you have a history with him. You want to elaborate?
So a long time ago in a canyon that contained a brewery, in one of my first matches, I was in a battle royale. I was eliminated from that battle royale by everyone inside that match, but there was one who acted as the ringleader, and that was Deshade. Deshade called attention to me and convinced everyone to get me out of that match as quickly as possible. And it was the smartest thing he's done. I commend him for it. He's a genius. That's why I said his mind, there's nobody else with a mind as cerebral as his. He's ready, Bubba Josh.
Yeah. It sounds like you're ready too, and it is no surprise that it took a lot of them to get you out of that battle royal. So when you saw that the Shade was your opponent here, I'm sure you were saliving at the lips because you want to get your hands on it.
A little bit of a payback, right? A little bit of me getting ready to go back to where it all started. Yeah, you're right. But again, I know I can't lose focus. He's only 1/3 of that match, right?
Right.
Hernandez is the other third of that. And if I'm not careful, either man is going to walk away with the title. If I let the Chivaro, if I let Victor Urzas, if I let all these distractions continue to distract me, then I might lose my championship. And I can't allow that to happen, Bubba Josh. I can't let you and the good people of Cochise County down. I refuse to. I will not let focus and anything distract. I won't let none of that cause me to lose my championship. I can't. I won't.
Speaking of Cochise County, one of the matches also on that card is a winner-take-all battle royal for all the county coins. And those that are not familiar with it, whoever has all the county coins gets a future shot at the champion. So I'm sure you got your mind on that too. Anybody in there you're worried about? Anybody in there you're looking forward to? Your thoughts on the battle royal?
Obviously, Bad News Bagoo has already declared himself, right?
Yes.
And there's a little bit of part of me that probably wants to get that payback, right?
I don't
There's a
blame
little
you.
bit of part of me that probably wants to put him through the ringer again. But like I said, Victor Urzes is in that match.
Another one of
Right?
your foes.
He's followed me throughout my entire time here in Thunder Valley, Thunder Mountain Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
And I know this. They're all a threat. Every single person inside that. Oh, how can I forget? Pop Chulo is in that
Pop
battle
Chulo,
royale,
yes.
is he not?
Yes.
He's in it, right?
Yes.
He's already had a chance, and he's proven to be a threat himself. And maybe he's not as dastardly as he was. Maybe he's a little bit more of the virtuoso side now. But every single competitor in that battle royale is a threat.
Yeah.
Every single competitor can easily take my title from me if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm not concerned with them. But Josh, you're right. I have my eye on it, but I can't be distracted. I told you. I have to keep pushing forward. I have to wrestle Hernandez and DeShade, and right now, that is my only concern. I'm not even concerned with the Chivaro. And maybe I am, because here we are secluded. We're not even at the ranch house. I told you the next time we met, I'd take you to the ranch house, but I don't know where my brother is.
I understand
He's
that.
all over the place. He's even in my nightmares at this point, Bubba Josh. And at this point, I'm going to push him out of my mind, and I have to be ready for October 19th. I have to be ready to defend my title at the Paul Huber Middle School in that gymnasium in Douglas, Arizona, the last Thunder Mountain Wrestling show of the year. I have to show them why I have reigned over Thunder Mountain this entire time, and why at the peak is where I stand. Stud Bronson upheld his end of the deal, and he's going to have a tough test as well, right? He has a lucha legend to go through.
With both his titles on the line.
With both his titles on the line. So I can't be the one to fail the Peacemakers. The Peacemakers are going to reign supreme come October 19th. It's not going to be my fault if we falter.
And I don't believe you guys will falter, because both of you have proven time and time again that if you're not with the Peacemakers, why aren't you? Yeah. And I'm amazed. One other thing before we go. I'm amazed that the last month, the foundation turning a new leaf, and instead of fighting with you guys, aligning with you guys. So you got new friends, you guys got new partners. Your thoughts on the foundation?
When I saw Will come running by me to attack my brother, and then I saw Gabriel Alexander jump from the turnbuckle at my brother, then I saw Will leap from the ring like a spear of righteousness right into them, I realized that maybe the foundation has some good in them. Maybe they are proudful men, and maybe, just maybe, even the Manimal is a friend of the foundation. Who knows, Bubba Josh? Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. Well, I think that's everything I have to cover. Oh, by the way, it's the first time Thunder Mountain Wrestling will be at Douglas. So, yeah, get your tickets now. I know I already have my ticket. I had my ticket as soon as they went on sale, by the way. And, yeah, I guess anything else you want to talk about, Manimal?
October 19th, I will be in the fight for my life. I'm going to take everything I have, and I'm going to take the love and the admiration of the people here in Cochise County with me into that ring. And I'm going to use our combined strength to successfully defend my title. No matter how hard it is, no matter how many roadblocks are set up, no matter how many obstacles are placed in my way. October 19th, it will be the same. We will ask at the end, who can stop the Manimal? Now, Bubba Josh, I must leave you. I need to make sure that my brother's not around while you make your exit. Thank you for coming.
That. Appreciate that, and I'll see you at Death Proof.
That's right, Bubba Josh. Front row, right?
Exactly, as always.
I'll see you there.
See you there. For Bubba Josh Productions, and Manimal, and Thunder Mountain Wrestling, this is Bubba Josh Cheetah. Be at Death Proof. Until next time, kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere.